Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you 5 reasons of why you should switch to Reaper right now. My name is Isaac Hernandez. I study, teach, and make music. So reason number 1 is that you can try Reaper for 60 days free of charge. And if you decide at the end of the 60 days that you want to keep trying it or that you're not sure if you want to keep using it, you can still use it for free. You just get a message at the beginning that says, do you want to keep using it? And it has a countdown. You get the full thing. It's not a trial version. It's not like there's so many DAWs out there that, oh, you can try it, but it's a limited version like this. No, you get the full software free of charge for 60 days. You can kind of keep trying it after that. And then if you do decide to buy it, here's a crazy part. It's $60, guys. And the developers of Reaper wanted to create a software, make it accessible for everybody. They wanted to make music production accessible. Because if you think about other DAWs that are out there, and although they're great, they're way more than $60. And I'm telling you right now, Reaper can go head to head with any of those. It's like a complete, powerful, and in some ways a superior DAW. And then if you do decide that you want to buy it, those $60, it's a one-time payment. There is no subscription. There is no thing that you have to plug in. You just buy it, download it the one time, and that's it. You're done. And reason number 2 of why you should switch to Reaper is that the community around it is it's super legit. Now, let me show you what I mean. There are a couple of things here. For example, they have a full-on forum. And it's like people are active on this. It's not, post once and done. It's like it's crazy, like newbie land here. People are super helpful. Like if you have questions or there's so many things that people do with Reaper, and that's going to go into my other points, so I don't want to get ahead of myself. And aside from the forum, guys, like if you go to the Reaper website, you go to videos, there are a ton of resources here, guys, just for like learning the software, right? And for beginners, there's a bunch of things. So one of my favorite places here, it's on Reddit, and there's this subreddit just for Reaper. Now here it's super cool. People ask questions, they answer questions. They're like, what did you make? These weekly threads where what did you make with Reaper this week? And I've posted tutorials here. I've posted questions here. There are really cool things happening on here. And that's been one of my favorite things, is that the community around Reaper is super helpful. People are always like finding really cool ways to use it and come up with all kinds of things. And then reason number 3 is that Reaper is so damn customizable. Like if you're making a switch from another DAW, you could make it look like the DAW that you're coming from. It's very powerful. I haven't gotten into this like crazy, but I'm going to show you just something like really simple things that you could do. So probably the most accessible thing for you is going to be themes. Like if you go to options and then go to themes, you have a few here, right? So this one, for example, might look like something else, right? Like it's a one after Logic, right? Maybe an older school version. I don't think I've ever used Logic, but I know you could make it look like other things. And this is just like scratching the surface. Like if you go on the Reaper website, there are a lot of user created themes. That's another way that the community engages. Like there are customizable themes, there are customizable actions. Like people make custom actions to do very specific things. You just got to dig for them. That's not something that I've dived into myself like crazy, mainly because there hasn't been the need for me yet. So we never know. If you want this super classic Reaper one, like that's nuts. Reason number 4 is arranging in Reaper. Like I love the way it's laid out. It makes sense, and you could just move pieces around very easily. So for example, if you have a project going on and you worked out your parts and all that stuff, right? What you can do is create regions, which, for example, I created this one loop. And then I had this one other section. I remember recording this. Right? So what if I wanted this first section to go twice? I can easily do that. I just added it, no problem. And of course, you can always you can set these to colors if you want to get into that. There's no problem, you see. So you can have that color be for that section and just repeat over. Obviously I didn't do it on this one because I only had the 2 sections, so I was like, how confused can I get? You'd be surprised. If you wanted to move sections around, you can easily do that just by dragging and dropping. And this, once like everything that it's in that region gets moved, right? So you don't have to worry about dragging any individual clips or anything like that. It makes it super easy to experiment with different parts. Like, so if you're just starting out, you can just write your parts, come up with them, and then just lay them down, and later create regions around them, and then just like a puzzle, just mix and match. And like, oh, maybe you want the last one to go at the beginning. Like, what if I wanted this one right here at the beginning, and I could just kind of see how that sounds, and then now it's at the beginning, right? So it's not a problem. And then reason number 5 is the amount of plugins that Reaper comes stock with. It's just amazing. If you're just getting started and you don't want to spend money, Reaper comes loaded with really powerful plugins right from the get-go at no additional cost. Like, it's crazy, guys. Like, so let me show you a few. You have Retune, which is, I'm a guitarist, it helps you tune your guitar, of course, but you can also use it for pitch correction if you want to do that. And here you have Re-EQ, which is very straightforward multi-band equalizer. Like, you can add a ton of bands, you can tweak them, like everything that you'd expect from a straightforward equalizer. Like, it's gonna do that. It does the job, no more, no less. You can't ask for more than that. The only thing about it is that maybe the interface is a little weird. Like, it looks like Windows 95 or something like that, but look past that because they are very powerful. You have some other ones here, for example, Recomp. I use these all the time. Another one that I use, Refer. I made a video on this one, like if you want to get rid of unwanted noise, and this one can actually act as a bunch of things, like to get rid of noise, compressor, it's a gate, it's an EQ, it does a bunch of things. And these, like if you go to this little section here under your VSTs, these are the ones that it comes with. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. They're not the prettiest looking, but they do what they're supposed to do, and in my opinion, they do it pretty well. And that's it. Those are the 5 reasons why you should switch to Reaper right now. Give it a shot. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you have any questions, leave a comment as well. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.